Hello there, unforgettable engineers. Erica T here, and in this video, we're diving into a very crucial topic for every female engineer, and that's making your voice heard, particularly in meetings. And so if you've ever felt like your ideas weren't getting the attention or the traction that they deserve, then this video is for you. So stay tuned because I'll be sharing 3 techniques to really amplify your influence, to command attention, and to become the standout voice in any meeting. So if you are ready, I need you to grab your pen as well as your notepad because we're about to go to work. Okay, so to boost your influence in meetings, I need you to thoroughly prepare for the discussions. So the first strategy is, or the first technique is, prepare and speak with confidence. So the way that you can speak confidently is when you've had that time to prepare. You had that preparation stage, right? So you're familiarizing yourself with the agenda and you're anticipating like what could be the potential questions that are asked during this meeting. And then you're gathering the relevant data just to support whatever your points are. So when you speak, you can speak with confidence. You're maintaining eye contact, you're using a really strong, sturdy voice, and you're clearly stating what your perspective is. So confidence in your delivery will just kind of naturally command that attention. People will sit up because you're talking very confidently, and it just really establishes your perspective and your viewpoint as credible, and really establishing you as someone who's credible and you can have influence, someone that has influence in the meeting. Okay, so the very next technique, so technique number 2, is strategic contribution and active listening, right? So make your voice stand out by contributing strategically to the discussions, right? So what does that mean? I need you to focus on where you can provide valuable insights and where you can provide solutions rather than just coming up with a whole bunch of opinions, right? There are times where that may be the specific question to kind of give what your opinion is, but bring valuable insights, bring constructive data and information that's going to help support and move the conversation along. And then when you're doing active listening, I want you to engage with other folks' point, right? I want you to listen carefully. I want you to engage with their points, ask thoughtful questions, right? Continue to build on that conversation and continue to keep that conversation moving forward. So typically when I'm in meetings, what I do, I usually have my notepad always, and I'm jotting down notes as individuals are talking, and I'm actively listening, and I'm looking for those points that are like really resonating with me. So once I hear one of those points that really resonate with me, I then look for the appropriate time to then position myself as part of that discussion, right? To give what my thoughts and, what feedback or comments I may have, and just kind of interject that into the conversation at the appropriate time. So this not only demonstrates your expertise, but it also positions you as someone who's going to add value to the conversation, going to add value to the team, and ultimately it's just going to increase your influence in meetings, okay? And so the third one is really master the art of concise communication. Now for engineers, sometimes that's difficult because we have such in-depth knowledge, we have all of these details that we just want to give it to you all at one time, but you need to be very mindful of who your audience is. But just know that brevity is something that just kind of significantly increase your or enhance your impact in meetings, right? If you have the ability to hone delivering concise and impactful messages, that's going to be key for you, right? Because it's really going to show your ability to take a whole lot of information, very complex information, and really distill it down into really actionable insights and major points that you can, again, just kind of keep that conversation moving forward. And it makes whatever your viewpoint or your voice, it makes it that much more memorable, right? So clearly articulate your ideas, avoid all of the unnecessary details, right? So this just kind of ensures that your points are understood. And guess what? It doesn't get lost in the conversation, okay? So one thing I would love for you to do is I would love for you to use one of these techniques in your next meeting and then come back and let me know how things went, okay? So if you're ready to stand out and get noticed as a female engineer, I need you to go to my website, ericatjohnson.com, and download the free e-guide that's going to walk you through that process. Okay. So until next time, you guys keep being unforgettable as well as happy in industry. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.